Hello everyone, it's Essie. I'm a beginner rider. This is my first long YouTube video, and in this video I would like to talk about why I choose this bike, which is Kawasaki Ninja 500 Special Edition. There are three reasons, to be honest, I would like to talk about. The first one, it looks like super sportive and then super aggressive, which I like. Daddy, chill. I mean, look at this. It's so amazing and it's so sexy. If you see, like, the first one, of course it's sportive. I love sportive bikes, and to be honest, I don't know, is there any other type of bikes that I would like to ride, because I tried some naked ones, but to be honest, I don't know why. I know it's strange, but I feel a little bit weird on a naked bike. So for me it's really important to, like, lean on to the bike. It looks cool, to be honest. It looks cool and sexy, and that's one of the reasons I bought this bike, which is amazing. We are a little bit dirty. I need to wash it. I will. There will be a time, I promise. I will wash it. Second, the technical stuff, a little bit technical stuff we're gonna talk about. Like, it's 500. When I first got this bike, actually I wanted to get 400, but when I went to the dealer, they were saying, like, they don't have 400 anymore. So I was either I was able to choose 300 or 500. Instead of getting 300, I got this 500. I didn't want to go further also, like 600 or 700. So I think the 500, which is this bike, is on point, because, like, I know myself, even if I get the 300, I know myself, like, after 1 month or 2 months using it properly, I would totally sell it and then get another one. So 500, this bike, it's not a big bike. Also, it's not a small bike. The second technical stuff is, like, I love how smooth I love how smooth the clutch is, because, like, I didn't feel, as I told you, I tried a couple of bikes, and whenever I'm trying to, like, the work with the clutch, after using a while, I felt like my my fingers, like, hurting a lot. And the third thing about technical stuff is that the brakes are super effective and super on point. Like, genuinely, just a little touch on both brakes, and they do their job, and it's really amazing. Like, you just need to touch it, that's it. From my experience, I would say, like, this is a perfect bike. Like, I would probably go 2 years or 3 years with it, like, without a problem. So comfortable. It is so amazing to use. I'm so relaxed on the bike, and to be honest, there's nothing to talk negative about. Genuinely, like, I'm thinking right now, what could be negative about this bike? Let me think. No, it doesn't exist. Like, negativity on this bike, it doesn't exist. Additionally, I would say that this bike, for a beginner like me, is super forgivable. I mean, seriously, like, you wouldn't believe what this bike has gone through. So I would totally, with a 100% confidence, I could totally say that this bike is so beginner friendly. You wouldn't believe what happened to this bike when I was practicing. At least it didn't happen on the streets. But anyway, it is so forgivable. It's so, like, biker friendly, and it's awesome. Genuinely, it's awesome, and I love it a lot. And I'm so happy that I got this bike, and I believe I have no intentions to get rid of this for a long time, to be honest. It's a bike in the middle. It's not that big, it's not that small. It seems so aggressive. Genuine bike, I would say that. Like, to be honest, probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my whole entire life. Yeah, this is my experience for like one or 2 months having this bike. This is my review, let's say. Since I practice in my garden, I would like to show you guys also what kind of practices I did and I'm making still, because like my intentions are like riding forever. I don't want to ride like 1 year and then like crash into something. I sometimes make jokes like I'm trapped in my garden, but I think it's the best thing that can actually happen to a beginner, because seriously, practice makes a lot of difference. Addicted to speed, so I have no intentions to go like super fast or do a wheelie. Just here for the vibe, and I would like to be a very good rider on the streets, but I just want to ride my bike and have some connections with it. I can actually go on the streets, I can be on traffic because I have the permit. In Italy it's like it's different, but I have a permit with some conditions, of course, but I didn't want to go on the streets yet, even though I feel kind of ready, but we will see. I wanted to take my time, but even if I go on the streets, I want to be so like careful about it, and I always chatting with the bikers that are riding like more than 1 year, 2 years, and get some tips from them. And sometimes like I see some bikers, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't know. So when I like explain, no, you need to like brake like this, or you need to do that when you're in a curve, etc., etc., they were like, how do you know that? Dude, I study. Like, even though the things I told you, I still can't do it, but at least I know what to do in that position or in that situation. I don't know, but I know it. They didn't even practice. Like, they just get their license and then they went on the streets. And to be honest, it doesn't work like that. We all have loved ones. We all have a life to carry. So I think every biker should know decent amount of like information, and then the things to do in a practical way, in a theoretical way. So I believe in that. So for that reason, even though I can go on the streets right now, I still choose to stay in my safe place, which is my garden, and then do the practice. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have something to add or something you don't agree or agree on, please tell me in the comments so we can like have some conversation about bikes, or if you have any tips. And also in this channel, I would like to document my journey with my bike, and I want to grow together. I wanted to show you guys what practices I'm doing and how did I achieve something to do as a beginner, like the clutch control, or like the turning U-turns, and the zero, making a zero. So I'm gonna shoot my practices also, because like I want to be the cool mom, in the future. I want to be the cool grandmother who is riding, and also my grandchildren would have like some memories of their grandmother like on YouTube, and then documenting everything. So also, let alone my grandchildren or my children, I would like to like when I'm at like 80 years old, I would like to open some YouTube and then see what I did when I was young. I believe it's gonna be an amazing start with this video. I really hope that you guys would like it. Yeah, for today, that's it for me. So I'll see you on the next video then. Bye.